Welcome to Marvelous Bits and Pieces. I hope you guys are doing well today. So I'm really excited, you guys. I've been hyped all morning. Um, uh, the title is "The Word Is Here," and I'm trying to figure out y'all how I'm going to like put this all together because it is just so much to this, and I want to make sure it makes sense. But the word is here. Psalms 105, you guys. Listen, welcome. Come on in. Welcome to Myra Lyrics Bits and Pieces, you guys. This is Myra Skelton, you guys. Things that's coming up. Just gonna go ahead and hit some admin. Myra Millier's Midwife Expedition launch is this Saturday. You have to reserve your spot. So reserve your spot if it's something that you think is you're interested in, or if that title just touches your spirit. I only want the people that got leads. Not it's because I know it's not for everybody. So whoever got leads to it, you are welcome. Welcome to Midwife Expedition this Saturday here in Anderson, South Carolina. You can click on the link on my regular page and find out more information about Midwife Expedition. That is something that was birthed out of me in the wilderness place through my process of healing and birthing. But today we want to talk about the word is here. Really excited about the word being here. And what am I talking about? I'm talking about like a word that God spoke to you in your life, something that God has said to you, and it's here now. You've been waiting on that word to come forth. You've been waiting to see that word. You've been waiting through trials and tribulations for this word. And when I read this and I said, oh my goodness, and it's just like so much he began to download into me. But your word is here. Psalms 105 and 19 says, until the time that the word came, the word of the Lord tried him. And this right here in Psalms 105:19 is talking about Joseph. Joseph had a dream. He had a dream, he had a vision. And until that dream, that vision came to pass, he was tried. He was sold as a slave, he was put into prison. And it also says that I wrote it down, you guys. It says number 17, he sent a man before them, even Joseph, who was sold for a servant, whose feet they hurt with fetters. He was laid in iron until the word of the Lord came, and the word of the Lord tried him. So until the word of the Lord came, he was tried, you guys. Have you been tried? I have been tried, you guys, for 7 years. Oh my God. I have been tried. And it has been a journey. But this past weekend, God was dealing with me about my attitude. That's why I reposted the ascending sessions, you guys. The ascending sessions with Apostle Dwight, when he was talking about Saul, how he instantly changed his attitude. He asked God to remove the thorn 3 times. He said, thrice I came to the Lord to remove this thorn from me. And he said that his grace is sufficient for him, and he left the thorn in his side. So instead of complaining even more, he said, well, I glory in my infirmities. And I was struggling last week to flip my emotions into glory. And I was reminded of this ascending sessions, and I had to repost it and play it just for myself, for my ears to hear, because I needed to change my attitude. And I know that I needed to change my attitude, but it was just so on me, and I was battling with my attitude in about the situations and the things going on around me. And I thank God for letting me see me and allowing me to change me. But God has been telling me this over and over. Praise me, just praise me, just praise me, just give me the glory, just praise me. And every time, sometimes I can just look up and looking for what my eyes can see, what's in front of me. It becomes challenging at times, you guys. Um, but I noticed that he had been working on my mind, y'all, on my mind. But when he gave me the word 360, I kept looking up 360, which is to completely change from one extreme to another. Now, earlier, last month, he gave me quantum leap, which means to completely change from one situation to another situation. The same word, he'll keep giving it to you till you catch it, right? He'll give it to you many different. He gave me quantum leap, which means to go from one extreme to another extreme scientifically, and atoms changing from one atmosphere to another atmosphere. 360 also means to change dramatically from one state to another, convert, to be able to change from one form, purpose, or system to another system instantly. Okay, so what happened in the Bible instantly changes when the woman with the issue of blood for 12 years and she touched the hem of his garment and instantly she was healed. But her faith made her whole, made her well. Okay, we also have, I wrote down a few that changed instantly. There was an instant change in their life. Joseph was one. Instantly, his life changed. He became a governor over nations. Okay, instantly things changed for him. Paul, he converted instantly from killing to saving the people of God. So instantly, 360, an instant change, an instant turnaround is what God is saying in our life. So I know sometimes we look at, maybe it's our situation, it could be our attitude, it could be our way of thinking, it could be many things that's getting ready to turn instantly. But what I want us to know is that the word has come. As I just got excited about this word, and I don't want to miss anything, you guys grab onto the one that resonates with you. It's when Daniel was praying. Daniel prayed for a word. Daniel chapter 10. We're going to go there because it got me so excited, because our word is held up and we have to battle for our word sometimes, to bring it to earth. But it just got me so excited today, y'all. I could hardly just really just hold my peace. But I'm like, Lord, how do I explain this the way you're giving it to me? Because I am just so excited. Chapter 10, sorry. Okay, chapter 10, and it said, then said he unto me, fear not, Daniel, for from the first day that thou didst set thine heart to understand and to chasten thyself before thy God, thy words were heard, and I am come for thy words. Y'all, that right there got me excited. That got me so excited. But the prince of the kingdom of Persia withstood me 1 and 21 days. So something got in his way for 21 days, y'all. 21 days. But lo, Michael, one of the chief princesses, came to help me. God, listen, God done sent help to help your angels to come bring that word that you have been praying for, that word that you've been battling for. He battled for it for 21 days, but some of us 7 years, 20 years, 30 years been battling for this word to come to pass, or for a word that God has shown you or spoken to you. Help has come. The word is now here, which takes me back to Psalm. So Michael, the chief princess, came to help me, and I remained there with the king of Persia. So you guys, when I tell you, I was so excited when I heard this, because the word is now here. And as I was reading it, I heard the word is now here. So until the time that his word came, the word of the Lord tried him. So listen, don't even get comfortable, because you'll still be tried afterwards, is what I want to say too. You'll still be tried afterwards, because we know Abraham was tried in his patience before Isaac came. The patience, waiting, him and Sarah. But instantly they went from Sarai to Sarah, from Abram to Abraham. Okay. After came to Abraham, we know that he had his other son by the bondswoman. All right. But after he had Isaac, he was still tried, because remember, he went before kings. And what I love about this, what God began to show me, is his elevation, because now he's tried by kings. Isn't that something? But he kept lying. We know he kept lying, but the Lord still blessed him. But being tried in our trust and in our faith in God, knowing that He would deliver us. So that also takes me, it's just, the faith part, trusting God as we level up, as we continue to be tried, even after the blessing comes. So he had his son, he was tried in killing him, so he passed that test. But then he was also tried when he thought the kings would kill him because his wife was beautiful. And he said, "She is my sister," which she really was. So it really wasn't a lie, but it wasn't also the whole truth. But it was a trying time to try his faith and trust that God is going to deliver him and that no one can touch him. Okay. So 2 Corinthians 13:5, it says, "Examine yourselves and see if your faith is genuine. Test yourself." All right. Surely you know that Jesus is among you. Jesus Christ is among you. If not, you have failed the test of genuine faith. Listen, we got to test our own faith. Isn't that something? Test our own faith and see where we are. But I'm really, really, really excited because the word has come. If the word has come, then all I need to do is test my faith and know that the word has come and God is going to deliver. He's going to bring forth everything that He said, and just trust Him and just fall to my face like Abraham did, and just give God the glory and just worship Him and just say, "Lord, I thank you for bringing the word to pass. I thank you for bringing the word to me. I thank you, oh God, for the word is here now. All I need to do now is trust in faith and just know that it's here and move by faith." So move by faith. Step into that new thing. Step into the new you. Step into that new mindset. Step into that new arena that God is taking you to by faith, and knowing that the word has already came. It is here now. So just start moving in it. So I'm just so excited, you guys, about the word. I just cannot explain it. But 360, a big turnaround, a turnaround in you, turnaround in your situation, a turnaround in the things that you do and how you do, a complete transformation. Here are some synonyms of 360, or being to be converted is to change, to turn, to transform, to metaphor, to transfigure, to transmute, to translate, to rework, to remodel, to refurnish, to refashion, to remold, to adapt, to remake, to restyle, to be born again, to be reformed. You guys, the turnaround is here. Are you the turnaround? Is your situation the turnaround? Is your job the turnaround? Is your ministry the turnaround? A complete turnaround, you guys. A complete change. Why? Because the word is here. Until the time that His word came, the word of the Lord tried him. So until the time of the word came, which takes me back also to Adam, there was a time for the word to come. Genesis 18:10, and he said, "I will certainly return unto thee according to the time of life. And lo, Sarah thy wife shall have a son," to the time of life. So there is a time, you guys, that takes us back to Ecclesiastes 3. There's a time for everything. So get excited for whoever this is for, because your word is here. Everything you've been praying for, everything that's been spoken in your life, everything that you've been looking for, it is here. So now try your faith, move by faith, and know God is with you. In Jesus' name, y'all, listen, be blessed. Thank you for tuning in, and hope to see you guys soon.